Beauty News family, happy Valentine's Day. A little bit early.
Oh, you shouldn't have, Hailey.
I know. They smell delicious.
Oh, I just got pigment all over myself.
Shit.
That's all right.
That's all right. What are we doing, Kat?
We are showing you how we made this bouquet of fake makeup flowers. Yeah. So if you saw our last video, which is up at the same time as this one, so check it out in the corner. Is it that corner or is it this corner?
It's going to be this corner.
Yeah. Or in the description box, there's a link. We showed how we sort of decided to DIY a sort of Lancome rose highlighter type thing. Super, super cheap. We bought a bunch of little roses and pigment. And it would have cost maybe cents. It would have been like
it was
20 cents to make it. So it was super, super cheap. But today we decided to take it to the extreme because we don't do things in halves here on Beauty News.
No.
And we decided to make like a bouquet. Now this is a bit random and you might go, this is not very functional. No, it's not.
It's not.
But neither is a rose highlighter.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is more for a bit of fun. And what we did was we decided to make a lot with different kind of like eyeshadow pigments. We made one with a setting powder, so you can literally use it as setting powder, a blush, and then we've got a highlighter here as well. So this is sort of like a palette, and it's not very practical. It would be pretty on display, or very pretty for a DIY gift. So this whole thing, I know the box cost about $1.50, but that would have been the most expensive part of this whole thing.
Literally was.
Yeah.
So essentially what we did is picked up a whole bunch of flowers, which are now your Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Look, you don't need to give us one back. Just
it's all right. Just give us a thumbs up. And then, we just went ham with the pigments and stuck it all in a box.
We even made some green for the leaves. So you can see that that's like a green eyeshadow. These work. Like, they're a bit awkward, but they totally work.
They do work.
Really pretty.
Like, it's not super duper functional.
No.
But it is functional. It's not,
Yeah, it works.
It works.
It's not just a complete gimmick.
Yeah.
It's just a bit...
It's a bit over the top.
Yeah.
But, that's exactly what we were going for.
Yeah.
Over the top.
Yeah. So here's just some swatches. They do work. They're very pretty.
They do.
There you go. So if you just want to, if you like DIYing stuff and you just want to have a bit of fun, it really doesn't take that much time. It doesn't take that many products to make it. And if you're the type of person that likes makeup on display, there you go, makeup on display.
Cute.
Okay, so here we are having a bit of fun. In our last video, we created these guys. Let's focus on them, shall we? Okay, so we decided to try to recreate that Lancome highlighter rose thing by dipping fake flowers in alcohol and then putting pigment on them. So some seem to be more successful than others, which are a little bit patchy, but they still work quite well. It still gets the product on it. And so what we're doing today, if you want to see how we did these in more detail, we'll link it in the corner and in the description box. So the products that we're using today, we've got a variety of fake flowers. We also have some loose pigments that we bought off the internet. So these are for like eyeshadows. Also multi-purpose if you want. We've got some sugar pill pigments, so gold and a blue. We've got mineral blush, so we're going to turn one of these flowers into a blush. So if you can see, it's one of those ones that you grind up so you can get it quite fine. And then we're going to attempt to turn a white flower into a setting powder. Fancy!
the final result. We have a translucent face powder, highlight. We've got some beautiful like bright eyeshadow colors, gold, red, purple, pink, blue. We've got green.
Blush.
There's a blush over here. This shade here is like an orange eyeshadow. So we've got a nice spectrum of, you know, colors here. You could obviously do it, you know, you could use a bronzer if you wanted. You could make 100 different highlighters, whatever you want to do. But they look really pretty.
Yeah, they do. Check out this blue one. That's is... And this was a purple flower, so it's completely covered in gorgeous blue.
Beautiful.
So we've got a little gift box here, so you could use this as a present for a makeup lover. You could just use it as an ornamental thing, whatever you want. If you wanted to be fancy and do your makeup like this, using one of these things every day, go for your life. We're going to try to assemble it.
There you have it. Makeup bouquet.